Alright, welcome back everyone. Today, this is going to be episode 9 of the Barrows Gloves from Scratch quest guide. We're going to be completing Itchlaren's Little Helper, Tribal Totem, A Tale of Two Cats, and Death Plateau. So let's jump right into it. We will withdraw. Okay, so just a quick note, we are going to be using our cat now, and I would say from this point on, try and keep your cat out at all times, and always carry a couple tuna to feed the kitten, and just pay attention to it, pay attention to the dialogue box here for game, because this little guy needs a lot of attention, and if you don't interact with it ever so often and stroke it, it will run away on you and you'll have to get another one and restart growing it, and it's a pain in the butt. So just keep that in mind, bring some tuna and give it a pet now and again. You will see in the chat box if it's about to run away, so at least you'll have some warning. Anyways, let's get started here. We're going to teleport to Narda. And we're going to head to the Wanderer in the desert, who is northwest of the Agility Pyramid and southwest of Narda. Here we are. So we're going to make sure our cat is out of our inventory, so if you have the cat, drop it. Oh, one other note about the cat. Make sure to always have at least one inventory space open for the cat, because if you don't always have one space open, it might run away on you, and you would not want that. Okay, so now we're going to talk to the Wanderer, who's right here. Chat 2-1. Okay, I'll get you the supplies. And now we're going to talk to him again. Chat 4. Yes, I have them all here. Now she's going to do some creepy stuff, looking into our eyes. We're going to fall asleep, and we're going to wake up in a new area. So just finish this dialogue, and we're going to touch the door right here. Touch this pyramid door right to the south of you. Now that's going to bring us into the pyramid, and we're going to run around to the pit that is north of us, and we're going to do so by clicking on the minimap to avoid the traps. So use the minimap to run, don't click on your game screen. And we're going to want to protect from melee, because there are monsters that can attack you. So we're just going to follow the path all the way around. So once we get to this middle area here, we're going to want to make sure, we're going to jump over here, but we're going to want to make sure that we have at least 20% run energy. So if you don't have it, drink a stamina potion so you have enough run energy. And we're going to jump across the pit now. So if you don't make the jump, you'll just have to restart the maze, and it's really not a big deal. There we go, we made it. So now we're going to run west here, and we're going to open this door here. So what you're going to do is it's going to show a random combination of this puzzle every time, and we're going to want to click this bird. It's going to reset the puzzle, and it'll make it make your starting position different. So we're going to want to choose this starting position here. So once we have this starting position, once the tiles are lined up like this, we're going to press tiles in a certain order and just press exactly the same ones I do. So first we're going to press this one. Now we're going to press this one. And third, we're going to press this one. Okay, so now that we're out of here, we're going to drop, you should have a canopic jar with you. But now that we're out of there, we're going to drop our cat, and there's going to be a Sphinx here, and we're going to talk to the Sphinx. And it's going to be chat options 1, 1, 2, 1, and we're going to use the answer 9. One, I need help. Okay, that sounds fair. The answer is 9. And 1, totally positive. And we're going to want to finish talking to them until we receive this Sphinx's token. Now we're going to run southwest to this altar and talk to this the high priest there. So this prayer symbol here. So we're going to talk to the high priest. Finish this dialogue. Now we're going to return to this pyramid where we started. We're going to right click on the door and we're going to press open door. So now we're going to make our way back to the pit that we jumped over, because we're going to jump over it again. Make sure to use your mini map to navigate these passages. Use prayer as needed. I'm going to use prayer sparingly to conserve it. Again, make sure you have at least 20% run energy, and then make your jump. It's like I made it. And we're going to be going through this cutscene. Head through the doorway. And we're going to attempt to pick up each of these jars. but an aggressive enemy is going to spawn and start attacking us, and we're going to have to kill it using either melee or magic. We won't be able to use range. So you're going to want to protect from mage, protect magic. I did the wrong prayer at first. Try to pick up the jars until something spawns. And there he is. Okay, now that the guy's finally dead, we're going to pick up the jar that spawned the enemy. So we're going to take this same jar again, whichever one it was for you. And once that's in your inventory, we're going to jump over the pit, and then jump back over the pit and return it. So we're going to jump back over this pit now, and we're going to return. Oh, make sure you have enough 20 jump energy, 20% energy or more. And we're going to go back and drop the jar right where we found it. If it makes you do the code again, just do exactly what we did last time. So now we've returned. So now we're going to exit the pyramid the same way we came in. So now we're going to return to the high priest. I'm going to pray at the altar real quick just because I'm really low on prayer. And we're going to talk to the high priest, and it's going to be chat option 1. Sure, no problem. Okay, so now we're going to head south to this small building here with the embalmer. And we're going to talk to the embalmer. And now we're going to talk to him and give him everything he needs, which is the linen, salt, and sap. Now we're going to head northeast, and we're going to talk to the carpenter, who's located here. And we're going to use chat option 2. And we're going to talk to him 2 more times until we receive the symbol. So just keep pressing on him and holding that spacebar down. So now 1 more time. There we go. So now we're going to go back over to this pyramid, and we're going to go in there 1 more time. Right click on the door and open it. run back to that gap, and we're going to jump over it one more time, and this time we're going to trigger a cutscene. So we're going to jump the gap. Here's our flashback cutscene. And we're going to head to the eastern door. So just head east. And we're going to enter the eastern door. And you're going to use your unholy symbol on one of these sarcophaguses, any one that's found around the room. And you're going to leave it there. And now we're going to exit, and we're going to jump back across the pit yet again. Just a lot of pit jumping. So now we're going to jump across here. Okay, so we're going to have one more fight here. So when we enter this room, we're going to kill the possessed priest, and we're going to just keep on protect from magic. A little bit of a cutscene. And boom. Boom. There we go. Let's kill this guy. I'm going to prayer flick because I have limited prayer. So once we kill this possessed priest, we're going to have a conversation with the high priest. So we'll talk to him and just go through this whole conversation here. Let's run out of the pyramid here. We're going to exit the pyramid, same way we went. And head back to that high priest in the temple one more time, and we're going to talk to him one last time. And it's going to be no chat options, just hold the spacebar. And quest complete. It's Schlaren's little helper complete. Great job, everyone. I'm going to pray here. Okay, and we're going to talk, before we leave, we'll talk to him one more time. Chat option 1-5. Sounds like a quest for me. I can't turn that down. And then, is there any way into Menaphos from below? And there we go. So now we can bank, so we'll teleport to Edgeville. So we're going to deposit everything and withdraw. You're going to have this canopic jar that you could just drop. And we're going to withdraw. Okay, so we're going to teleport to our dune. And we're going to run south east towards the docks. We're going to talk to one of the sailors here, this captain, and travel to Brimhaven. Now we're going to get off the boat and head to the food store symbol. So we're going to enter the food store and we're going to talk to Kangai Mao, who's in the red pants. Chat option 111. What are you doing in Brimhaven? Tell me of this mission. Okay, I will get it back. Here we're going to talk to the okay, now we're gonna head southeast to the pub and we're gonna do this part of the bar crawl. So here's the pub and we're gonna talk to the bartender. Ask her about the bar crawl. Chat option 4. Okay, once you take the drink and it'll say she signed your card, we're going to teleport back to Ardone. So now we're going to run northeast to this northeast corner here. And we're going to talk to Wizard Comptree, who's in this building here with the blue tiles. Chat options 2, 2, and 1. So now that we're here, there's some crates. We're going to investigate the northeastern crate, and we're going to find a label. We got the address label in our inventory. Now use the label on the crate that we were teleported next to, which is this one. Okay, now we're going to find one of these GPDT employees and we're going to talk to them and use chat option 1. Okay, now we're going to run back north of here and we're going to talk to Wizard Comptree one more time. Northeast. Dr. Wizard Comptree, and this time it's chat 221. So what have you invented? Teleported, please. Yes, that sounds good. Teleport me. Now we're in here. So now we're going to go west through 2 doors. So 1, 2. And we're going to use the password KURT. go through the door. And we are going to investigate these stairs. Your trained senses as a thief enable you to see that there is a trap in these stairs. You make a note of this location for future reference when using these stairs. Now we can climb up the stairs. So in here, there's going to be a chest in the room to the east. We're going to open the chest and search it. And we found a tribal totem. Okay, so let's teleport back to Ardone. And we're gonna run south back to Brimhaven. South back to the docks. And teleport to Brimhaven. And now we're going to head back to the food store and we're going to talk to Kangao Mai one more time. And there we go, tribal totem complete. Thieving levels, great. So now we're gonna bank, so use your glory and go back to Edgeville. I completely forgot to mention we're supposed to leave our cat out. So you can drop him and just leave him out now. But make sure you have some tuna to feed the cat or some other fish, as well as an open inventory space for him. So we're going to bank all of our items there and we're going to withdraw. So I'm just going to equip my desert robes and my glory. That way I have room for my kitty. Remember, you always have to have at least one space available. And now we're going to teleport to Berthrop. Games necklace option 1. And we're going to head northeast towards the quest symbol. So, and we're going to equip our cat speak amulet and talk to Unferth, chat option 1. Okay, so now we're going to head northeast, and we're going to talk to Hild. And what we're going to have to do is we're going to be finding a cat. We're going to be finding Bob, and he could be anywhere in RuneScape. But so there's different ways to go about finding it. We're gonna find it. But so Bob could be at one of several locations throughout RuneScape, and it's a different location in each world, and it rotates every so often. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna wait at one of the locations, and we're just gonna hop worlds until we find him. And the location is gonna be the Varrock anvils, the Western anvils. So we'll teleport to Varrock. Run west to the anvils, and he usually likes to hang out here, so I have no doubt we'll find him shortly. So I'm just gonna hop around and I'll check back when I find him. He's gonna be right around here. Here he is. Here's Bob, just hanging out. Let's talk to him quick before he disappears. Make sure your cat speak amulet is equipped. And we're just going to go through this whole dialogue. Speed through it. No need to read anything. Okay, and once we're done talking, we're going to rub the skills necklace number 4 to the cooking guild. And we're going to run south and talk to Gertrude, who is right here. Chat option 1. Now we're going to teleport to Varrock. And we're going to head north into the castle and into the library. I'm just going to pet the cat here real quick because it is just such a pain when they run away. There you go. Good kitty. Alright, so north to the library. So we're going to talk to Reldo. We're going to talk to this man about Robert the Strong and cats. Ask about Robert the Strong. Now we got to go back to Bob, so let's get back to Varrock. I hope he didn't move. Hope he's still there. So we're going to head back to the anvils. And thank God Bob's still there. Let's talk to him again. So we need to get to Sophonem again. And the way we're going to get there is by going to Narda, because it's cheaper. So teleport to Narda. And then we're going to run to Sophenham. Somenham, whatever. Right down here. So now we're going to run down south to Sophenham. And we're going to talk to that Sphinx that we were talking to before. Okay, so we're going to open the gate and head south, not this pyramid, it's the one just south of it, right here, and here's the Sphinx. We're going to talk to the Sphinx, and it's going to be chat option 1, 2. 1 and 2. We're going to skip the cutscene and view the summary. There we go, and we should get some chores. Alright, so now we're going to go back to Birthrip, Games Necklace Option 1. And we're going to head northeast back to Unferth's house. And we're gonna complete these chores. We're gonna complete the chores for Unferth. So what we're gonna do first is we're gonna use the rake, our rake on this patch right here. And you're just gonna keep raking it until it's an empty patch. And we're going to plant these potato seeds. And it's going to take about 20 minutes for these to grow. We're going to do other stuff in the meantime. But the cat will actually let you know when these are done. So just keep your cat out at all times and don't lose the darn thing. Now we're going to make the bed. So right click, make bed. We're going to use our logs on the fireplace. And we're going to use our tinderbox on the fireplace and light it. And now we're going to right click our chocolate cake. Once these are lit. There we go. We're going to right click the chocolate cake and use it on the table. And we're going to use our bucket of milk on the table. And we're going to use our shears on Unferth and we're going to cut his hair. It takes a long time to cut his hair, but we'll be done any minute. Boy, my hair cutting level is like 1 or something. It takes forever. There we go. He had a lot of hair. Not done yet, I guess. Oh, okay, he's bald now. All right. So I know I said we were going to do other stuff, and we had another quest planned. But I'm just going to log out, actually. We're going to log out. We're going to end the video here, and we'll start it here. We'll pick up here in the next video. So thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.